So it came to my knowledge, ideas, whatever you want to call it. Why not build a town? You know? Continue. Deselect all, reselect all, and start. I think a town would be kind of nice on here. I think it would be great for everybody. This is killing me. I think it's too much Farm Simulator. But nobody likes Medieval Dynasty, really. You know how many people I lose on Medieval Dynasty? Hmm. 65, 66, 67, 68. It's almost there. I need another bale wrapper too. Kinda sucks that it took that much money to start doing honey. But yet, if I really think about it... Ooh, it's nice. Back at home. Oh, that's good. That's good. Ah, that's bad. I need to get into the painting. Ooh. Yeah. What's the width on that? 4 meters? Wardrobe, construction, farmland. Landscaping, painting. Go with like this here. Increase the size of this. Change the shape. Oh, good. You know. That looks a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to be perfect, just a little bit better. $43. So, question being, what can I do with 43 grand? I know there's a lot I can do with 43 grand. So, something else came to mind today. I suck at reality. Kind of. I mean, I've been playing games since I was like a kid, whatever. And trust me, I wasn't one of the popular ones. I was always just that one, you know? So, as I always say to everybody, I suck at reality. Oh, good. I'm trying to find like the best place to like come in. I guess it'd be like right here. Whatever, you know? Awesome. That's what I should do. I'm just gonna hit this as a headland real quick. Make sure I get it all down. But do a quick headland on here and then let him start going back and forth so I can get it all like fancierized. I might turn this into money. And then I got thinking, okay? I really got thinking about money, alright? Today's one of those days. I got thinking about money. And it's bad when I think about money. Because my next question being is, why am I broke? And then my next answer being is, why allow laziness to consume me? So, what can I do to like modify my life in some way that won't allow the laziness to affect me and I won't be broke anymore? I mean, it's just something that I was thinking. You know? Oh, look how nice this is. And then if I come down over to here, where I'm like 80, 93, and I hit H, right there. Now he can go back and forth all day and shouldn't miss a beat. Now I gotta get this dude home. He did his job. He unrolled him. I just gotta think about like what production I can do to really just start bringing in the cash. And then I thought really long and hard about it. And you know what the best thing I can actually do is to keep like rolling in good cash? This is going to sound really goofy. But like sorghum and sugar beets and stuff. And sugar cane, stuff like that will really roll in some cash. Also upping my sheep. So if I start into some more animals and everything, I mean, I can really bring in some cash. These are simple things to bring in money. Lumber's doing a decent job, but I mean, I can get more out of it. I need to get more out of it. Ooh. Like this here, I mean my grass, I should have a lot out of the grass too. A lot more than what I'm getting. And it kind of sucks that I had to get that building because, well, honestly, what else was I gonna do? Was I gonna sit down there for another 2 hours trying to make like $20,000? You know? So, speaking of that, if I go into here and check stuff, ooh, Farmer's market. It did put it on. Farmer's market takes potatoes. And it's a decent price. Farmer's market takes seeds. Wait. Look at the price. Yeah. Farmer's market. Not bad on the eggs. Speaking of that, do I have any? So it does have the farmer's market prices on there. I got about a half a pallet. Oh, dude, he's almost done. I need to get all that all picked up. I might be having sugar beets and not even really ready for it. Damn. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, just a minor one, right? I need a thing for trailers too. A pull-through shed for them. There we go. Soon as he's done over here, I'll get to hit that whole area over there. And that's gonna be a ton of bales that I get. I'm just gonna try to make it as fast as possible. Why waste a ton of time? Dude, I forgot to bring me up a drink. I feel so bad for me now. And I'm not gonna ask the wife for a drink. No. She's dealing with a sick child. So my question is if he got COVID, do I get more days off of work? I mean, they gave me 5 days off of work, well, 10 days off of work because of my wife having it. And I think he had it again. But if he's anything like I was when I was younger, I was always sick. Try to knock out as many bales as I can tonight. That's one of my big objectives. There we go. Knew I could break free. 50% fertilized. What is it? Sunflowers. Awesome. Alright, this has still got a while to go because it's on 2 out of 7. But I'll be getting a ton of sugar off of that. And this is on 7 out of 7, so this is going to be bad. Why is it only at 88%? I did everything and it's at 88%. It's 100% fertilized everything. 88%. Ooh. Put that on there. Pull up to here. Drop that. Now, like I said, pull this trailer out of the way. Here we go, right back into this. Pick it back up. And let him continue his merry old way. Hurry up, get out of my way. I ain't got time for this crap. I wish my card can run over. Oh, GT. You know, to be honest with you, I got a 1070. Yeah. Mine's not much better. So, I got this computer 5-6 years ago. When my wife and I first got back together type deal, I got this computer. And when I got this computer, I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I want. She like lost it when she found out how expensive it was. I mean, she had a mental meltdown. She didn't know that computers costed that much. Then she's flipping out at me, yelling about everything, and then it ended up about the whole, this ain't the most expensive computer. And she's like, yeah, well, it can't be that much more expensive. And I was like, well, my computer costed $1,800 or whatever at the time. So I said, well, I could have tried to get this one out of you. And she's like, yeah, what is it? And I started showing her an $11,000 computer. And she's like, no. I'm like, yeah, it's $11,000. See, price tag right here, $11,000. So yeah, it is an $11,000 computer that is like really, really awesome and expensive all at once. She's like, you're not getting it. I said, I didn't want that one. I got what I wanted for the time being. So, like I said, I mean, if it's all compatible, alright? Just saying, if it's all compatible, what I like to do is take a, boost up the RAM, okay, because that's one of the needed things, is boosting your RAM, and then changing graphics cards and change your cooling on it. I mean, usually, not always, usually, you can take your graphics cards, whatever, or your internals on your computer, and if you can find a way to liquid cool it, you can overclock it. Like that 1030, I mean, you might be able to get onto, what is it called, Afterburner? Yeah, get onto like Afterburner and crank it up. I mean, you have to be careful with it, understand whatever. But other than that, just slap an SSD into it. So then you got the speed of your hard drive that you'd need. And these are all like minor little things that you can do over time. My OS runs on an SSD. The reason why I run my OS on an SSD instead of anything else is because I always want it to work and I don't want to have problems or anything else. So I figured I don't need anything else technically on an SSD. And for the price of it, that SSD was right. And then I got the larger hard drive. Hey, what's up, Michael? But like I said, I just do minor little things here and there to cause big, like, differences. I'm not looking for perfection or anything. I'm just looking to get it done. My next idea would be like a 1 terabyte SSD or something like that. Get rid of my E drive and whatnot and just put in a 1 terabyte SSD. Other than that, I want a new graphics card. Oh, on the game here? Yeah. That's been a thing. I used to get all my mods on here off of ModHub. The reason why I like getting them off of Farming Simulator, the game itself, is because they're a lot less buggy, I believe, than the ones I used to get off of ModHub. Well, on the Xbox app. Oh, I've never done it that way, so I cannot tell you how that all works. I just play it right off of the computer because to me it's an easier task. But with the new Xbox console ordeal, it's 106 here today, first half of the day. Wow, your temperature dropped a lot of it. It dropped like 40 degrees. That's a lot. But like I said, on here, I mean, this is the only way I do it. I don't try to cross-platform, like, use it. I mean, with the new modifications to allow cross-platforming, I think it would be I think it's kind of cool. But I have no use of it because I don't play with like a group of people. It's just me. What am I looking at? Full lower turn, select tool 21. And 4. Okay, that's cool. And my detach is what again? 5? Oh, 3. Let's see if I can actually just use the steering wheel and pedals and all that. This is going to be entertaining. Alright. Let's get them all set up for me. Okay, so forward and detach. Turn the wheel, get it out of here. And change tractors. Should be able to circle this like this really easily. Lower would be an 18. And step on it. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting used to my wheel and everything again because for some odd reason I cleared out the computer or whatnot and it started working again. So why not use it, right? If I got it. I can sit back a little bit farther, still do everything that I need. Just gotta get used to mic placement and everything. Because I'm so used to sitting so far forward in the chair. And I gotta get used to all my buttons all over again. Ooh, itchy ear. Go right back up and get the other side, and then I don't care how I do the middle. I do gotta get this to the repair shop though. I'm sorry, but when you are used to 110 every single day and then you go in 1 minute. Well, yeah, I never disagreed with you. Now put it right to the floor and go. Ooh, I felt that one in my shoulder. It just popped. But anyhow. Well, yes, it does. But, yeah, like I was saying, I mean, I want to do a couple changes on the computer here. Like, I want to change out my water system and stuff like that. Make a couple here and there changes. And I think it would be a lot nicer than what it is, because the system that I'm running off of is very basic, you know, and I want to upgrade it so I can have a little bit more performance out of the system, just to future-proofing is such a bad word to use, or a bad combination of words. So basically, I just want to do it just, you know, to keep up with next generation. That's all. Like I said, I don't like using the term future-proofing because you can't future-proof due to not knowing what the future is, if that makes any sense. That's why I prefer to be able to sit back and be like, hey, yo, this is actually kind of cool, let's try this out. Now, I think that they should change YouTube platform a little bit, and I think that would be kind of cool. It would help with smaller streamers and everything like me, whatever, that only has what, 230 something people, where you can set it up to bounce specifically to certain streams instead of going off of algorithm and stuff like that, where you could either run algorithm or, you know, specific. I think that would be kind of nice. That would make it a lot easier for smaller individuals, and it would make it so much nicer so you can wake up to whatever videos you want type deal. Hey, I know this person gets on at this time to do this, whatever. I want to specifically see them, whatever. You know, or if they're doing videos at this time, I specifically want to be able to get on and watch those videos when they're doing it. I don't think that that's not reasonable. I honestly think it'd be kind of nice to have something like that set up. Because if you're watching other videos, it's like a notification that automatically like defaults to wherever. You know? And if you're watching it and another person pops up that you watch, I mean, it will allow you to switch over from one to the other or whatnot. My shoulder keeps popping. So yeah, I mean, I think changes can be made overall on everything. Why fight with it? Just make the lines. Not like your AI can run balers anyhow. Alright. Let's get over here a little farther. And good enough. What is the fold one again for? Okay. And lower, unfold, select. I think it's 3. Is it detached? Good, good, good. I'm learning this. And turn it a little bit more. And hook up. Pull out. What is the lower? 18 is lower. So is it this one? No. That's 18. That's a lower. And 20 is turning it on. Well, that was good. This is actually keeping my hands really busy running this baler and everything on the equipment pack. It does kind of feel like a real tractor, but in a very cheap sense. Alright. Got that one out. And let's see about getting another bale. I'm gonna wait for it to drop that bale there. Oh, automatic drop 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I forgot that the automatic drop wasn't on. It does cut a lot faster, I will say that much. 697, okay, 100. Let it close down. Soon as it closes, I can take off again. Here we go. It'd be nice if I could actually use the big bales too. Alright, good enough. Alright, drop that bale. And get ready for the next one. I would love to be able to do those big bales. They look so much more appealing right now, instead of doing 100 of the smaller bales. There we go. I got that. But yeah, I'm using the steering wheel and everything for Farm Simulator. And using the steering wheel, I mean, I can turn better, I can handle better, stuff like that. But there's a lot of differences to everything. It's something that you really have to get used to doing. It's not an overnight learning process with this. There are some big differences. And then it's like none of the keys are really labeled, so they're all numbered, they're not labeled. Now if they had like little charts that you could do to put onto it for labeling, that'd be one thing, but they don't have that. And I think that would have been very useful. I think another big thing on all of the steering wheel and everything is desk placement. Like where your monitors are, where the foot pedals feel like completely cheap, so it's where you would have those at, I know, on the floor, but to the left, to the right, you know, stuff like that. I mean, it's just simple minor things. Like I also feel like my one hand is just too far forward for all the controls and everything. It'd be nice if I could mount it, if it had like a chair mount to go onto it. I think that would be awesome to have. Wait for it to kick this bale. And I like how if I'm pushing on the pedal just a little bit, you see how fast I was speeding up? Just pushing on the pedal a little bit. I do like that about it too. Like, I'm barely pushing on the pedal. My tires are barely moving. But, put it right to the floor. And I actually start to take off pretty good. Alright, come on. There we go. Oh, let's get back onto here. There we go. Perfect. I'm getting a lot of bales doing all this. And a lot of bales mean a lot of money will be coming in from all this. Another thing that I wouldn't mind on here is if they had like a town that could grow. So if you're doing a lot of wheat wheat harvest and stuff like that, the town will grow to doing the wheat to support it and have great demands for other things. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm just looking at new things, new ideas, whatever. One day I'm actually going to see what they're trying to do for the update. Or the next version. Because I'm like 99% sure there's going to be another farming simulator. The game makes so much money. Oh, man. Oh, no. Not that. I want this. And no, this one. So I need to go back up with this. Thank you. And lower it just a little bit. There we go. Trying to get it all straightened out and get my camera at the right angle. Here we go. And got it. But I mean, I'm looking into stuff like that too. So if I hit this, I'll go right back inside. Change this over and I can look around with this. Wonder if I push on the pedal, will it just go down just a little bit at a time? Oh, that's cool. You can see that it's up. Boom, close. Good. So I think it's like this one? No. This one? Oh yeah, that's better. I'm trying to figure out which one's which and all that, you know? How's my day? It's alright. I had to go for a urinalysis this morning though. Yeah. Pop drug test. But I don't think I went to the right place. I think I went to a place that could do it for us, but I don't think I went to the one that they specifically said to go to. Minor mistakes. Just how things go, you know, it's life. When there's 30 different places that you can go within like a half a mile, you're bound to screw something up. Especially if there's two places that you can go in the same place. You know what I'm saying? That's where it got all screwed up. Hey farmer, what's up? There we go. Pull forward just a little bit. There we go. Hit it. Got it. Good. Knocking out all these bales is so nice. I do like that though. Being able to do all the bales. Because the bales are going to pull me out of a lot of trouble, I figure. Yeah, I think he dropped it. My day, like I was just saying, I got to go through some drug testing and stuff like that, so I missed part of the day, but I only missed the part where I was sitting around. I went from sitting at one place to sitting at a different place. And then when I did take off to do what I needed to do, I had to go get like asphalt like pronto. And then I got stuck behind some really slow vehicles. So my foreman calls me up and he's like, where are you at? And I'm like, 10 minutes out, dude. I'll be there in a minute. He's like, oh, alright. So when I got there, it's like the last well, the truck before me, I was the last truck, but the truck before me was just finishing dumping off into the paver when I got there. So it was like perfect timing. Oh, this is so much nicer. 96, 8, 100. I didn't know students take the dark train to school. What are you talking about, the dark train? It's kind of like some anime stuff there. Yes, I saw this on this one anime video a while back where these students were taking this dark train to this like school that's in the middle of nowhere, and they teach them like killing and black magic. Ooh, I let off the pedal just a little bit too much. Here we go. The passenger train. Well, yeah. They do it all the time in big cities. $99, 100. Yeah, knock out some bales tonight. That's my objective. I am so lost on what I should do with the whole, like, sugar beets and everything. I think I'll just sell them straight out. There is nothing else I can really do with those. Can you wake up? Yeah, I know this one chick. She takes her bike to the train station and then hops on this train and then goes to work like in a different country type deal. Yeah. Her name's Michelle, I believe. And she was one of my first followers. She lives in this country that's like east of Germany. But yeah, that's how they live their life over there. They believe that trains and everything, mass transit is some of the best things. The railroad transit into North Carolina high school. Well, yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, we got bus stops that stop in front of schools, so why not have train stops that go right near schools? Uh, 99, 100. There we go. And 39, 70, 80, and reverse this a little bit. You know, Garland up here, the biggest thing that they have is a junkyard. Well, they probably have a couple, you know, it goes back and forth to a couple places. If not, it's a couple trains that just go in a loop. I mean, our system's not as good as Japan's, but it's a decent overall system for transportation. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't compare it to like Japan and all these other countries, because their mass transit transportation is so much better than ours is. It really is. It's like next level. The US is falling so far behind in so many different things. I mean, it's starting to lose its humor. It's so far behind. Yeah, sometimes the train is faster than taking a bus, I will say that. Especially if you get on this one train over in Italy. It does like 300 miles an hour. Yeah, so like I said, it is faster. Oh man, this dude's starting to really break down. And our ideology is like third world country. Missed a little bit. And this is what I liked about the square bales. I would have about been done with this if it was square bales. All I'd have to do is run around wrapping them. Why? Because our transportation is much slower and it's much more run down. I mean, most of the transportation across the US is still running gas. Why haven't we figured something else out like hydrogen, electric? If we can use more electric, but not just coal-based electric, if that makes sense. Coal-based electrics it's no different than running natural gas. So if we're running coal-based on our electricity, why would we even want to consider that? Why not just run gas? It would make more sense. So why don't we run more hydroelectric and wind turbine for electricity? There was a guy, I believe it was in Flint, Michigan, who had a windmill in his backyard, and his neighbors got concerned and upset with him for having a windmill in his backyard. I mean, come on people, think about this. He's trying to do right and you want to cry because it's making noise? So he had to take it completely down, completely dismantle it, all that fun-go-lucky crap, just to appease his neighbors. Why? I mean, there is currents in the Great Lakes. Why are we not using the currents? Um, hey Byron, what's up? Um, with the currents in the Great Lakes, if we use the power off of the currents in the Great Lakes, we could power more smaller energy places. And another little thing is that we're running behind on is our timing scale, us versus like Japan. Did you know if you're late in Japan because of the train, they write you an excuse saying, hey, we're sorry our train was running behind on schedule because of whatever reason? So honestly, I mean, tell me why we're not, you know, running like a third world country. I mean, overall in America, it's failing. It really is. And I'm not just saying it's failing in this particular area or that particular area. I mean, we can debate that all day long. I mean, compared to like Cairo or some crap like that, okay, we might be doing good. But if you compare us to people who are like doing better than us, we're falling way behind. And it's really sad that we are doing that. I mean, our literacy is falling behind. Our everything is falling behind. And it's like, today's society, why should they even care about it, you know? All the great that we've done in life, I mean, there's like, it's crashing. But I'm just speaking from my perspective on it. I mean, I come from a little town where nothing ever really happens except for somebody might get a stolen like bicycle or some crap, you know. But I'm going on an overall basis. There's so many countries that are doing so much better than we are. I'm afraid to see what happens when countries realize a dollar's worth a dollar. One Bitcoin is worth one Bitcoin, no more, no less. Our dollar is only worth a dollar. So the inflation of our dollar, it's going to cause our society to basically start to collapse. When other countries, like, well, so far, other things too. You're right, we got all these things that we are so far ahead of. You know, like we have the most incarcerated people per capita than any other country. Why? We have the highest belief of angels. you know, that angels are real and everything than any other country. We also have, like, the highest defense spending of, like, the next 20 so countries combined. And most of those countries are our allies. So, you're right, we are ahead. But are we really ahead on anything that really is, like, great? I mean, we spend billions of dollars in defense. Well, that's cool and all, but why should we need to? How about we spend billions of dollars on making people smarter so our defenses will go up even faster? I believe that America on most fronts is too individualistic. And it's not helping us in the slightest. It's hindering us. You want to save money, live with your parents. Until you have kids, basically, live with your parents. Save money. I mean, you want to, like, become great at something. Become great at finding a way to not be in debt. Find a way to help other people to be not in debt. America should be building up instead of out. We should have more tech-savvy jobs. I mean, simple crap like that would help. We should also decrease our population. I believe that is another huge problem. I also believe that every man and woman should have to join the service. I believe that we should have more, gun training in schools and out of schools and all that. America is an amazing country. Trust me, I've been all across America. I think it's an amazing country. I believe that we have amazing problems too. That can be ratified very easily. I believe one of our biggest problems is lawyers. And people trying to be politically correct. That hurts us. Just be correct. Quit trying to be politically correct and just be correct. These are simple things that can fix us. You know? Our debt system sucks. Our healthcare system sucks. Main thing about why our healthcare system is so bad is because people are happy to have lawyers. Well, they screwed up. I'm gonna sue them because they screwed up. Well, you did know that they had a potential of screwing up and that it's only human error? Oh, wait, hold on. If you're going to go on taxes, how about we just keep with one standard tax form, you know, for each? That's all we need to do. I mean, they keep changing taxes and ratifying taxes so often that you need somebody special to do it for you. And why would the schools teach you to be smart? Why would schools teach you to be highly educated? Our system is not. What if I said slavery still exists today? Would anybody believe me? You know what I'm saying? Would anybody actually full on believe me if I told you slavery still existed? It exists right here. In America. The reason why I'm gonna say that it exists right here in America is because they just changed the form of it. The government's protecting me. I just need to do what they tell me to do, and they'll protect me and they'll feed me and everything else, and I work for them and do whatever they want. Wait, that's kind of like slavery. You're doing somebody else's wishes, and they give you what you need to survive. People are slaves to their cell phones. I mean, don't get me wrong. Having that much knowledge at the tip of your finger at any given time, that's awesome. But by them keeping us divided, you know, like say, if America united, nobody would stop us. Nobody would even think about it. Ooh, hit the cord. If America just united, nobody would even come to fight with us, because we would already be on top of all of our games. I just call it like I see it. We got a new form of slavery across America. And then we got all these other individuals that just make their own laws, make their own rules, make their own everything. And they can get away with it because they're cool like that. I should go get this fixed and then come up here. another thing that I hate is how people are allowed to do nothing. The government wants them to do nothing. It's not that they teach people how to become better. They don't want them to become better, because if the masses become better, then the government will be obsolete. We'll have to find a new form. And right now we allow the rich to stay rich and the poor to stay poor. Man, if we stop that for like 5 generations. Repair. Yep. Repair. Yep. Repair. Yep. Back. Like I said, I just call it how I see it. And it's really cool because people don't see how easy it is to not have problems. Perfect example. I mean, you're what? Michael, you're 18, 19, that area? Perfect example. Your first place that you get, buy a duplex. Save up money and buy a duplex. Fix it up. Make it nice. Rent out the other side for what you pay for your mortgage. When you rent out the other side for what you pay for your mortgage, make sure you have a job. America united, it would take a lot just to unite America, but fully unite America would take a lot. Well, like I said, buy a duplex. When you buy a duplex, okay, rent out the other side for what you pay for a mortgage. And then find a way to not pay taxes for what you earn on that side. So now all the money that you make, think of where it's coming from. You're living for free. Somebody else is starting to pay your bills. I mean, it's that simple. I don't understand why people have problems with these ideas. I mean, I never understood stuff like that because I never cared to learn. Now, if they would have sat back in school and said, hey, this is how you should live and this is what you should do and blah, 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 blah. You know how much college you need? 0. You know how much of all this other stuff that you need? 0. You don't need to be a genius. You just have to be smarter than the people you're around. The news wants to keep us divided. It's the smartest thing for them to do. Because if the news is controlled by the government, and the government wants to keep us like fighting with each other. Did you know that most of your prescription medications, I mean, have so many problems? They don't want you to understand that the herbs and stuff around you can cure you. I mean, look at the 70s. AIDS were huge in the 70s and 80s. AIDS was the biggest topic Blah, 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 blah. Did you notice they came out with a cure for it? Yeah, they got this cure for it. I mean, it's not 100% effective, but it's like in the 90s. And notice when they came out with the cure, after having so many $1 billion given to it, they came out with the cure after people stopped really having AIDS problems. You know what I'm saying? Like another simple thing. How many billions of dollars went into cancer research? I say they already have answers for it. But why would you want to give up answers for something that's making you billions of dollars? Why would you want to be like, hey everybody, this is how you can solve it. Now I'm gonna be broke. That'd be a dumb idea, you know? That'd be a stupid idea to solve your own problems. Yep, here we go. Like I said, it's not hard to figure things out. I don't trust government. Why should I? And soon as I had a huge following and I started saying how much I distrust the government, do you think I'd be on YouTube anymore? They would can me in a heartbeat. They would can my Facebook, they'd can everything if that happened. Yeah, this dude here with 5 million followers, stop following him. He don't like the government. Oh, wrong one. It's this one down here. Well, that's what happened with that dude who made the car powered by water. Yeah, dude made this car that was all powered by water and everything, and all of a sudden, disappeared. He mysteriously had a heart attack. Ooh, one of my favorites is Nikola Tesla. He stated that he could power Earth for free. Yeah, that was another good one. Oh, this is coming out nice. I figure about one more strip like that will finish it all off. And here in a minute I'll have to get a trailer over here to empty them all out. Well, I've been seeing these things on YouTube lately where these people are making water power engines because they finally figured it out how to do it. So they started making water powered engines. But the thing is they just don't produce the horsepower. You only get like 10% of the horsepower or something like that out of it. Alright, let's grab him and bring him over. I think that field there is looking good. Oh, so I'm gonna get over to here. He's gonna be coming right back through here anytime now. And I'm just gonna unload him real quick. Yeah, 80% already. I think he unloads on this side. Oh, no. I can get the other side, it's no big deal. Now I just gotta see where I can take sugar beets. Hurry up. Get done saving. Sugar beets. Pioneer, which I think is here. What is this place here? Pioneer Terminal 1. Vehicle shop. So that means that this here is the Pioneer. Ew. Well, that's not good for me. No. That was screwed up, wasn't it? So if I go over to the road over here, I mean, I should make some decent money on this. This is going to take a while. A hire. Create job. Deliver at the Pioneer. Okay, shut off looping. No looping. Deliver. Start job. Yeah, go. Yeah, you can go. I think that's kind of cool, because they're going to go to the Pioneer, and then when they get down over there and I make some money off of it, then I'm going to have them come right back over here. I'm going to see if this trailer is actually low enough for that to load into, because with this trailer that'd be kind of cool. So in the supermarket, so I will see about the supermarket too, because I don't know if it's that supermarket that I made or what. Or no, that's a farmer's market that I made, not a supermarket. Hey Aiden, what's up? Whoa. Tab. And GBB. Oh, this is gonna be nice because I'm gonna pick up all this crap. There we go. And I'm gonna like flex this dude around a little bit so I can pick up all that. And then there we go. I got all this loaded up. Now all I need to do is just unload them into here, or get it all going into here. Alright, so H hire. Yeah, you got a long way to go, dude. You don't. If all goes right. Actually, you still do. But you can go there faster. Oh, and I think it is high enough. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, anyhow, what's everybody up to tonight? I mean, I'm going to be on here for another about 10 minutes. I got an appointment and everything to be at tomorrow. I want to see how it goes. Hopefully it goes good. Because the VA is a form of the government, and like I said, I don't trust Elise. Oh man, this is going to be good. I'm excited. Look at how much I'm getting in here. %25 filled. That's awesome, 27%. This is where I can potentially make some money. And this guy's struggling to get over here. Did he make it to the first bridge yet, is the question. Is this the first or second? Did you see my comment about a reliable hydrogen power pickup me? Well, yeah, I understand it would be a problem in the winter. Okay. That's like 100% understandable. But the thought is behind that is, well, what about the rest of the year? His brakes and stuff, whatever, are a completely different factor. You know, that's just something that has nothing to do with the power behind it. The thought being, though, is you're getting power out of water. And having that much power out of water, that's like awesome. Now this dude is going to be filled up. I got trailer limits on, so overall, I mean, something like that, you know, being water powered, I think that's an awesome idea. You know? I think the whole concept of it and everything is amazing. It just shows what we can do as people, you know? And this is going to make me some money. I'm not going to become a billionaire off of it, but I'm going to have money. Oh, he's over here. Let's see if he unloads. They quit a few years ago. Okay, so stuff was outdated when he got it. That's fine. That just states that, hey, he used old junk that worked. $3,000 off of this. And H. Set destination. Here. I don't care what way you face. Just go. Oh, this is awesome. This is making money. This system here is making so much money right now. Oh, maxed it out at 55%. So about $6 grand will be onto this. This dude's got a long way to go. But alright, as I say every night, because it is starting to get late, have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, have a good whatever it is when you're watching this video. Have fun, be safe, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And you know what? It's that time of the night and I gotta get up early. So have a good night, everybody.